Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a first impression / trying out the W7 makeup range. You can find this range at Chemist Warehouse, and I'm not sure if there's any other stockists, but I'll have a look for you online, and if there is I'll leave a link below. So those of you who aren't familiar with the Chemist Warehouse brand of makeup, it's called W7, and so this is the logo, and most of the products are $4.99 each, and they have everything except brushes and like skincare, so they don't have moisturizer. So I've already cleaned and moisturized my skin, and I think they had beauty blenders, but I'm just going to use the one that I use all the time, and my own brushes because I'm pretty sure they didn't have brushes. So I'm going to start off with the W7 HD foundation. It's this one here. There's not a whole heap of colors, like maybe 5 I think, and I'm quite pale, so I feel like it might be a little bit orange, but we'll see how we go. So as I do with, it says to shake it up, so give it a quick shake. And as I do with all my foundation, I'm just going to squirt it on the back of my hand. I haven't even opened these, that's why the pump's taking so long. There we go. Yeah, it looks a bit orange, but that's okay. We'll see how we go. So I'm just going to dot it around. And then get my beauty blender. It is only $4.99 like I said, so I don't have huge high hopes for it, but it would be nice if it works well. I've heard the vegan range is pretty good. It's a little bit more expensive. I think it's $7.99. I'm definitely looking a little bit orange. And because it hasn't even oxidized yet, I'm a little bit worried. This is the lightest color that was there. So if you have darker skin tone, it would probably be fine. So I got a little bit left on my hand. Just make sure I got everything so I don't have white. Oh, this side of my face is not done very well. I'm just going to add a little bit more because I forgot about half my face. I would say it's like light coverage. It's definitely not full coverage. I feel like this should be a tutorial for like 90s makeup because it's not blending very well. I'm definitely having a harsh line. A little bit more on my neck to bring it down and blend it in. My lighting isn't great either. I'm just sitting in my kitchen, so well, I look quite tanned. Who needs a spray tan? Just the rest of my body will look very pale. Just put in a little bit extra because it's not very full coverage at all. Does anybody else get, like, I used to have my nose pierced, and so I have a bit of a scar, and when I'm trying to put foundation on, it like, unless the foundation's thick, it doesn't like go into the hole, so I have to full on press it in. Okay. Definitely too orange. there was another one that's kind of in a dropper bottle like this, and that had a lighter shade, so maybe I should have gone with that one, but I didn't. So this is the concealer palette. Trying to think, they had like stick concealers as well, but again they were quite dark, so this one seemed to have a few more shades. If I can get it open. Obviously this is a cream, so I'm going to need a brush. I'm just going to use a really old MAC brush, I'm not even sure what it's called, and I think I will use this colour here. This looks white. Might help me even out this orange a little bit. So I'm just going to apply it where I would usually apply concealer. The concealer's not bad, to be honest. It's good colour. I thought it was going to be quite dark as well, but nope, seems good. I mean, it could be because the foundation is quite a contrasting colour, but seems to do the trick for now. Sorry if the mirror's in your way. Okay, now that that's all blended in, it feels a bit sticky, like the concealer is quite sticky. Covers well though, so can't complain. Now, next step is, they don't have a loose powder. They have like a pressed foundation, but that's not really my jam. So their only like loose powder is I guess their version of banana powder. Now I find banana powder is a bit yellow for me, but we'll see. This one doesn't look too yellow, it looks quite fair, so might be lucky. So I'm just dipping in my brush and then putting a little bit in the cap, like I would do with my other foundations. The foundation and concealer looks very oily, like shiny. At least this is mattifying it, and it doesn't actually look too yellow, which is good. I'm just going to put that all over to set everything. It has a weird smell. I can't even describe what it smells like. It's not like super bad, but I know some people get funny about the smells of things. I know that seems like a lot of powder, but this foundation was very wet or shiny or greasy, sticky. And when you're applying other powders on top, it can be a bit they'll end up muddy, not blended. But for $4.95, I'm pretty impressed so far. What do you guys think so far? I think it looks good. Okay, so the next product is this Bronze Fever bronzer. Probably should have taken all the stickers off first. That one came off pretty easy. This is very glittery. Maybe I should have paid a little bit extra and got the maybe I should have paid a little bit extra and got the vegan one, because that one was not anywhere near as glittery. Well, I mean, it's bronzer, not contour. Okay, we'll see. Here we go. It's not super dark, which is good. I just am tapping my brush in. I'm not like going crazy. I'm sorry if you can hear me wheezing. My asthma's playing up a lot at the moment because it's really cold here in Melbourne. It's not super obvious. Like, it's definitely buildable. It's pretty good, and it doesn't look shiny on the skin, even though in the packaging it looks very glittery. It doesn't look glittery at all on the skin, which is nice. So even after using it, like the top layer, it still looks shiny, but it doesn't on the skin. So that's good. Okay, next I got the Cheeky Flusher blush. They had like duos, which I wanted, but I ordered them online, so they didn't have any in stock online. And then I went into the shop because I forgot a few things. Like, I needed to test the foundation, and they had all the colors in there, and I was like, well, I've already bought them and I don't know if they're good yet, so I don't want to waste my money on getting more. But they have some good colors, so if I'm happy with how everything performs, then I'll probably go back and get some more. So this is the color. It's quite nice. It's very shiny, but let's see. It's quite subtle as well, so that's good. Does anyone else make weird faces when they're doing their makeup? I'm always just like trying to get everything to show. Okay, so that's the blush. Now, they did have powder highlighters, and I do have one. It's the Glow Commotion. I love it so much, but for the purpose of this video, I decided to try a different one. And I got the liquid highlighter in Beam Me Up. And this color is Volcano. There was only 3. There was a pink one, a like orangey one, and then a copper one. But so this was the lighter, so looks like, ooh, that's not so cute. Maybe I should shake it up a bit more. I mean, it feels very oily. I'm a bit worried about putting this on now, like in case it breaks up the foundation. We'll see. Okay, so I've given that a better shake. And now it's kind of coming out like it's meant to be, but I'm not sure. I'm going to apply it with my beauty blender. So just tap it in like that. And then tap it on the skin. Please don't ruin the face. I probably wouldn't get this if you have oily skin because it seems to be just some glow mixed with oil. If you have dry skin, I think it will look beautiful. But it definitely glows. I don't know if you can tell in this light, but I can see it in the mirror along here. I don't know if I love it. It'd probably be a nice mixed in foundation, like to give you a dewy look. Maybe not this foundation because it's quite greasy looking anyway, but maybe a different one. Okay, so that's the face done. Now I got the W7 Blazing eyeshadow palette, and these are the colors back here. It's Neutrals on Fire. So we'll see how we go with that. If I can get it open again. Okay. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Okay, so my camera stopped filming halfway through, so this is the finished product. I'm just gonna have a quick chat. So I got up to trying the eyeshadow palette. As you can see, I feel like the colors are pretty good. The shimmers were not super shimmery, but still had good payoff in color, just not really shimmery. And then I tried the W7 Super Brows Super Definition Eyebrow Pencil, and that turned out pretty well as well. It wasn't too waxy, it went on really well. Color was a little bit dark, but yeah, no other complaints. And it has a spoolie on the end. I didn't use it though, I just used my Morphe spoolie. So that one was really good. Then I used the W7 lipstick. It's the Cool Pastels for London lipstick in color Angel. I didn't like it. I wiped it off. It was very, I'll show you quickly now. It has had the W7 logo on the lipstick, which I thought was cute, but not a great color for me. So I also tried the Super Gel Deluxe eyeliner. It was way too hard. I got a little bit of payoff, but not a whole lot, and the smudger is really stiff and kind of scratches your eye, so I wouldn't recommend using that. The Fixing face setting spray, it smells so terrible. Like, it smells like insect repellent and vomit. I don't know how they mix it together, but that's what it smells like. Would not buy it ever again. So bad. And even now, like, once it's dried, I can still smell insect repellent. But yeah, so that was what got cut off. I'm sorry about that. But definitely, like, the eyeshadow palette performed really well. I love the concealer. I didn't mind the eyebrow pencil, it was pretty good. Oh, I also used the Souffle mascara, this one, in Blackest Black. It's not the best. It's not too bad for like a backup if you ran out of your favorite one or whatever. What else? Oh yeah, I think that's all. But yeah, so overall, pretty happy with the products. My face, I think, looks decent. Like, I would wear this in public, besides the wrong color foundation. But other than that, everything else as well. It doesn't feel sticky. It feels like nice on my skin. Yeah, so I really enjoyed making this video for you guys. I hope you found it useful. And let me know if there's any W7 products that you've tried out, and if you have an alternative to this lipstick, because it was not cute. But yeah, so let me know. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.